What's going on, you guys? This is DJ from Broke Boys Podcast, and this episode is brought to you by All Things Fresno. Shout out Nisha. She's been helping us curate a lot of interviews with a lot of the local artists here in Fresno. This is the first interview in the Love of Fresno series, highlighting some of the most talented local artists and creatives across the city, leading up to the All Things Fresno Live showcase on May 16th. Through this series, Broke Boys is meeting with artists, entrepreneurs, and community leaders around Fresno to spotlight local businesses, creative work, and the culture that makes the city what it is. All Things Fresno Live is produced by All Things Fresno and founded by Kanisha Daly, with the mission of building a lively arts and culture community that celebrates Fresno creativity, uplifts local talent, and creates intentional spaces for connection. It's all for the culture, for the people, and for the love of Fresno. So thank you guys for tuning in. We hope to see you there at some of these events. If you can't make it to one, try and make it to another. And do it for the love of Fresno. Thank you. But yeah, anyway.
I mean, you did good, though.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Better than what I would have done.
I would.
It's okay. It's all right. We got it done and over with.
Now do it all in one take.
They made me read something. I told you guys they made me read something on The Voice called Dear Music, and I had to read it on camera. It was long too. It was like 7 or 8 paragraphs, and I had to read it. It was my own. I was my own writing. I wrote it, but yeah,
Just have
that
it
was rough,
bro.
That was rough.
It's like presenting a fucking presentation in high school. Don't ask me to do that.
How many takes?
They gave me. I read through it once the first time. I was like, okay, let's go. And they're like, hey, we need you to read it again. And I was like, I was like super proud of myself. And then they're like, read it again. And I was like, okay. And then the second time I was like, and
They were just getting the kick out of that.
Yeah,
The second time.
they
It's
just
like, all right,
loved
read it
it.
again, one more time.
I said, just so you guys know, I'm dyslexic. So if you guys are laughing, it's your fault.
He's like, it's all your fault. All right, you guys, we are back and live with Vibecheck. So tell us a little bit about your guys' selves. How did you guys meet?
You want me to say it?
Sure.
All right. Well, I was in a band before this, and basically they stopped booking shows, and me and our keyboard player Marco got together, and we're like, "Hey, let's start our own little thing." And then we did. Brought this guy in. Brought a couple of our other oh my God, my brain. Brought a couple of other people in. Obviously, we weeded out some people too, but this seems like the people that we got now, pretty good fit. But yeah, it kind of just happened. Like, you were talking about it earlier, Gene. What were you saying?
Yeah. So I guess I could just start beginning, maybe.
In the beginning, yeah.
In the beginning. So yeah, Ralph and Marco were both a part of a band called 1140. Shout out 1140 Band. And I knew Marco through Carlos Montano, another great guitar singer. Played a couple of shows with him. Marco was also playing with Carlos and ended up asking me if I wanted to join a trio with Ralph and him. And so we started playing at a place called Beyond the Wine. If you've been there, cool spot. If you haven't, check it out. Started playing with them. All of a sudden, we started adding more people into the mix. I think Fern was first. Was it Fern or Q?
Probably.
One of them. But once they joined in, we realized that this can be a huge thing. And now here we are.
And what was the chemistry like? I can imagine trying to figure everybody else's niche, trying to figure out everyone's talent. I can imagine.
The
it was
better
rough.
question is asking how many times did you guys rehearse?
Yeah, that.
Oh, good question. We didn't. We rehearsed maybe 3 or 4 times
In the
in
entirety.
the last 3 years.
Yeah.
We don't rehearse. My thought is, we're all professional musicians. We don't need to practice stuff, and we all have a great feel for each other. And so that's why we go up there and do what we do. And then, again, everybody's so talented. It's so easy to make it happen. Gene lays down the beat, and then, we just go from there, and here it goes.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
And I think that kind of also eliminates the perfectionism of it, right? I mean,
Definitely.
obviously, you got to try your hardest to make sure you don't mess up on that execution.
Yeah, but I do. You know what I mean? Nobody's
Right.
perfect. That's why. That's why I like it though, is because I mess up all the time.
Right.
Will the people at home know?
Probably not.
Nah. You guys will never know that I messed up unless I tell you. But the cool part is that now you guys are gonna be looking for it, huh?
Right.
But
Fun fact: if you want to know when people are messing up, just watch my face because I'll smile. all the
He'll
time.
either smile or be upset, and that's either one. Either one is funny.
So is Gene just serious all the time, just quiet?
You know,
No expression, nothing at all.
away from music, I'm a huge geek, nerd, and little
music
brother
too.
to all. But once we start getting to gig mode, I become very serious. Yeah, it's only because I'm doing what I love, and the product that we give people matters. It's an experience, you know. We're not just playing to each other. We're giving people an opportunity to get out of their own world, you know.
That's tight. Then that shows the definition of the chemistry that you guys all have.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I looked at you and you were like,
No, you're good. You're good. I was waiting for you to ask the question. You're good.
no, you good. Go ahead.
No, go for it. No, I just.
Here you go.
And back to you.
So my next question is, have you ever had the thought that the group wasn't going to work?
Yes.
Getting raw with it.
That's the quick answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's been so many times. I mean, when you're performing 3 or 4 times a week, every week with somebody, you're going to learn them very quickly. And sometimes you're not going to understand them very quickly, but you're going to learn them very quickly, and it's going to bother you. To this day, certain things that Gene does bothers me. I'm sure certain things that I do bothers Gene. The one thing we do love to do, though, is put on a great show and have fun while we're doing it. And, you know, me and him have had our differences. And, you know, just like everything else, you fight about it and then you get back and have fun. That's kind of where we're at. That's kind of what, you know, the band is about, is like, you know, we just go up there and have fun, put out a great product for the community and for the people. And it shows in what we do. And yeah, we could fight. We can hate each other sometimes if we need to. But at the end of the day, we get on that stage and have fun and love what we do.
Right.
I think the biggest thing is like when you're doing it day to day, it's so easy to start focusing on these smaller, fine little details of everything.
Yes.
And that's what you start to get frustrated about very easily. And I'm only speaking for myself and not for the rest of the band, just because they've experienced me in that way.
Very much so.
But it's also when you take a moment to really like zoom out and realize that we all care about the product, then it's easier to let people have the freedom to do what they need to do to fulfill their role in the band. So yeah, that's taken me a lot of time for sure to figure out.
Is there ever a struggle of holding each other to your own expectation?
Yes. And I think that my experience in music in general has given me a different breadth of knowledge compared to everybody else. And there may be things that Fern, Q, and Marco know that I don't, but I know what I know. And so it's difficult sometimes for me to let the baby go.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So
Very well put.
Yeah. And now even like with my more recent experiences, now it's like, okay, now I've seen, you know, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Go ahead.
No, I would just say like, you know, the voice band was great. I love my band. Like I wouldn't trade these guys for the world. I really wouldn't.
Right.
Now, if you guys are seeing this from The Voice, don't think I'm saying like you guys are terrible or anything like that. I just love my guys. That's all. And that's why, like, you know, I couldn't wait to get back home and get another show in. Speaking of shows, we got one on February 14th.
That's right.
And it's one of our big ones, man. We're going to have me and May opening up the show. We're going to have the Moreno's band come in there rocking and rolling. Then we're going to have 2 of my friends from The Voice come in, and we're going to have Sadie Dahl from Utah on Team Snoop. We're going to have Mr. Kenny Aiko from DC, and he's also on Team Snoop too. And, you know, we're just going to go up there and have some fun, and then Vibecheck's going to headline that thing and keep it rock and roll until it's over.
All right. Sounds like a plan. And Broke Boys will definitely be there.
Yes, they will.
heck yeah.
I'm excited because that's going to be a huge event. I mean, I'm a #1 hater of Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, my love life is not the greatest, but I definitely will be there for the works.
Ladies, I need all the single ladies to show up to come say what's up to my guy, okay? he's not a bad looking person. You know what I mean? He's got that chain on.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's about what's on the inside.
It's always what's on the inside. That's the
You gotta
best
give
part.
him like a little buzz ball, and then he becomes
The buzz ball is
Joaquin,
crazy.
and Joaquin comes out.
Listen, only a
Yeah,
select
if
few
you know
about
DJ,
Joaquin.
you know Joaquin.
But I haven't met this guy yet. Hold on.
Favorite buzzball is crazy. The chug jug, bro. The slurp juice.
Chug
Come
jug.
on, the blue,
Yeah.
the bluey. I got it. Listen,
That's the way to go.
Listen, I haven't actually tried all the buzzball flavors. I'm actually more of a Grand Malo guy.
I love my
Really
grandma.
good.
So it's-
Okay.
it's-
Yeah.
I found that bottle.
My bad, Ralph. I know Ralph doesn't
Mom,
drink.
but it's okay. I'm listening.
Right. You're not missing out on anything.
I know some of these things.
It's like a tamarind
I've just never
tequila.
tried it.
He's like, what is alcohol?
It's like tamarind candy, but in
Okay.
alcohol.
Wow.
A little spicy kick to it. It's
Wow.
fun.
It tastes the tequila. You don't taste nothing of tequila. It's
Right.
strictly like just the
And
can.
that's why I don't drink. If I like the taste of something, I
Yeah.
just you gave me this can of Arizona and it's gone already. You know what I mean? So, don't give me no alcohol. My mom won't let me anyways.
That's real. That's real. But buzzball flavor, yeah, we got to go with the blue guy. I mean,
They
we're
dropped
talking
the pink
beatbox.
lemonade one too. They
I haven't
just
tried
dropped
it
it
yet.
for Valentine's.
I haven't tried it yet. Maybe my Valentine's date that's going to be there on February 14th at Vibecheck's performance. Is gonna
Which
bring
one?
me
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. We got a bunch of
Ralph,
ladies
Ralph
coming
just
for
brought
you.
everybody, bro.
Yeah, we're coming. We're coming with the vengeance. My boy
is.
Kenny, he's single too, and he's gonna be out there trying to get
Kenny,
some. You already know.
Man, what's up?
Hey, he said 2 man.
2 minutes.
Wait a minute. Time out.
Clip this.
All right, we got the thumbbro.
We got it right there.
All right,
Joaquin and Kenny.
Joaquin and Kenny. Oh boy.
Crazy, bro.
Now,
Anyway.
I'm gonna send that straight to Kenny now. He's gonna
Right.
love it though. He's gonna love it. My boy Kenny don't play when it comes to the ladies. I can tell you that.
Oh man.
But yeah, ladies, you better be out there because it's gonna be fun. Now it is not even an 18 and over event. It's you could bring, I'm not saying bring your babies,
oh Lord.
but you could bring,
Yeah.
you could bring the younger kids too. It's not gonna be like completely crazy. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be a fun family event. But I mean, yeah, with
There's
Kenny
also-
there, it's gonna be a little more. He's gonna be talking to the ladies for sure. Now with Joaquin coming too, it's gonna be lit.
I
So
do not turn down the baby mamas, the single baby mothers out there need love too. I'm joking. I'm
DJ
joking.
does not discriminate. Let's be honest.
sounds like it.
DJ likes them all.
Wait, hold on. I got a little filtration system. Hold on.
My boy loves tortas.
What? Hey, all right. Hey,
Gonna
this
crack 'em with the
episode,
egg, huh?
this episode is over.
Where's the egg at? Shout out to the egg.
I'm out.
Egg has not. been
DJ's
cracked.
car is the shape of an egg. That's
I
the
just
egg.
want to confirm though. You said it's not 21. It's not 18.
No,
Right.
all ages.
So anybody can come.
Anybody could come.
Fresno, make sure that you're teaching your kids to support live music. You're not going to
part.
have the Bruno Mars. You're not going to have the Daniel Caesars. You're not going to have the Olivia Rodrigos, the Olivia Deans, if you don't support at this level, at this stage. So please teach your kids to go to live shows because it's not all about TikTok. It's not all about Instagram. It's not all about YouTube. You have that right here in your own hometown. Show out.
Support local.
Message. That's a movie reference that I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, good.
Yeah,
You know what movie I'm
I've seen
talking
them
about?
clips.
Which one?
Couldn't name it, but
Right.
I know the
Locked
character
it.
that says
The Boys in
Pops
the
up
Hood.
movie scenes with, like, the
It's not Boys in the
mailman.
Hood, but it's the parody.
It's the
Oh, Menace.
no, it's Boys in the Hood. When you're drinking
Don't
a
Be a
juice
Menace?
box.
yes.
What is it? I can't think
But
of
what's
the
his
name.
name though? Because he
It's,
pops up
it's
like
a,
as the mailman.
it's a
He's like,
brother.
"Message."
It's one of the brothers.
The Wayne brothers.
One of the Wayne's brothers.
Yes. See, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
You
cool,
try to
cool.
put
You
me on
did
the
that.
spot. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Message. Yeah,
Anyways,
that's good.
back to you.
Back to me. Have you guys, as a band collectively, have had a bad experience at a venue? And you guys don't have to name drop, or you guys don't have to talk about it. But
Not name names.
I mean,
right now. Where's the list?
he's like, no, let me
There's-
name drop.
Are we talking about collectively or
I
individually?
mean, a bad experience that you guys all had, or maybe something went wrong, or I don't know.
I mean, I can tell you almost every gig something goes wrong.
Right.
There's never a perfect gig. I don't think we've ever had an absolute perfect gig, and that's being human and being musicians. Like nobody's perfect, and even all the famous people like he named off earlier, those people mess up. Everybody messes up. So, one, there's no perfect gig. Two, yeah, I mean, I'm sure we've had one collectively where just the entire, I mean, nothing with the crowd. Usually our crowd is always great. But, you know, sometimes venues make decisions that we can't necessarily control. And that's frustrating. But, you know, I'm not going to really name anything specific because, I mean, there's so many. All of them. I mean, this happened so many times. So it's like, there is plenty. There's plenty of bad things that happen. But it's all about how you get through it. It's all about how you persevere through it. And we're not there for the venue. We're there for the crowd. I'm personally there for the people that's out there listening to us. And as long as they're happy, I'm happy at the end of the day.
Is there any local artist that you feel like deserves a little bit more shine that you guys have been seeing come up with you?
I'll let Gene answer that one.
I think there's too many to count. If there are anybody that I can think of, not necessarily, this might take me a moment.
Yeah, even if it's like a local band group, like it doesn't have to be a specific person, like maybe even a group.
JPEG Sessions, absolutely kill it. They play over at the Layover for Jazz Tuesdays. Shout out JQ. I don't know, man. It's been so long for any of us in the band to be able to go out and enjoy the local music scene just because we're working so much.
Right.
But there definitely are people out there where they do their first gig and the whole mentality is like, where have you been this whole time?
Right.
Yeah.
Like you could be at whatever level you want, but just start now. You know?
Yeah.
There's so much
There's
talent here in
resources too. I mean, Gene runs a resource every Monday. You could talk about it if you want to, Gene.
Yeah. I host an open mic over at Lucy's Lounge here in Tower District. I call it Lucy's Lab, and I don't like calling it an open mic. One of the reasons why is I got my start with music going to Starving Artist and doing open mic stuff over there. It's a chance for everybody to experiment and be able to mess up without the severity of a gig, or to have like that huge feeling of like, I can't mess up. You got to be able to mess up in order to have like a really good product to show to people, you know? Absolutely. And so the more that we create a safe space for people to be around community and also test out new ideas, the easier it's going to be for them to go ahead and have those ideas come to fruition when they do an actual gig. And so I'm there every Monday from about 8 to 10 o'clock. I'm going to be doing a musician showcase starting in February as well, where we'll have the bar manager and the general manager of Lucy's kind of scoping everybody out as well, just to give more artists opportunity for gigs.
Right. That's amazing.
We can't hog this for ourselves. We need to be able to push the next generation up and give them opportunities to be where we're at as well.
Right. I think I will say this. I love the fact that there's so many different collective groups that are willing to create safe spaces for artists to glow up. It seems like since the Broke Boys has been interviewing a lot of the artists since Dog Days event, it's just that's been the main spotlight. It's like, hey, artists need a space. Artists need a space. And it's climbing slowly but surely, and I love it because, again, like we say in almost every episode with artists, you don't got to go to LA. You don't got to go to San Francisco. You don't got to go to San Diego to be an artist or to make it feel like you made it. Like, let's create the spot here. There's talent here. There's over 500,000 population here. Dude, let's make something happen. And I love that. That is amazing, dude. That's sick. I like that. You mentioned something earlier about being in Lucy's Lounge. Was Lucy's Lounge your guys' first location that you performed at as Vibecheck the band?
No, it would be probably Beyond the Wine.
Beyond the Wine.
Beyond the Wine. Lucy's was one of them for sure. We definitely got into Lucy's right away.
Lucy's was the one that you guys performed your guys' final one there, right?
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We just
we
just finished, and it's not it's not like we're leaving. It's not like Vibecheck's going anywhere, but we're going just bigger, if that makes sense. We have to grow.
Yeah.
And you know, for me, how can I sell tickets? I think, you know, us having our last show at Lucy's was, it's not our last show. It's just our last like public show.
Yeah.
You know,
Non-ticketed event.
non-ticketed
Yes,
event.
yes.
You know, Vibecheck is evolving. Me personally as an artist is evolving. And so, you know, the one thing I want to do is take Vibecheck with me
Right.
to, you know, those bigger shows. I'm getting calls and opportunities. And I want to make sure that not just me, but my brothers that have been with me for the last 3 years eat too.
Yeah.
And so that's basically what's happening. We're gonna have, like I said, the Valentine's Day show. You know, we're gonna try to get into Tequila Fest. We're gonna get into Fresno.
Right.
Things like that is kind of the goal.
Right.
But it's just hard to it's hard to get those other ones going too.
Yeah.
And you know, and this goes to Fresno. Everybody that shows up. I mean, that day, there was a line out the door halfway down the block because they couldn't fit everybody in there. So how can we do those smaller venues? We have to just kind of have to grow with it.
Yeah,
I have to grow with what's going on with me, and Vibecheck is growing too as we speak too. So we just have to grow.
And I think the hardest part about that is certain fans can't come to terms with that, right? It's like growing up and hearing your favorite underground artist is blowing up, and now their tickets are expensive. Now the tours are expensive, and people hate that. They're like, "Oh, I miss when they weren't undiscovered. I miss when they were underground." And it's like, dude, they got to evolve. That's the whole point. Is to
The
grow.
reality of it too is like, you know, not that, you know, I'm trying to do music for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Music is gonna be the only thing I'm doing for the rest of my life. Not saying I'm quitting right now, job, but I'm trying to quit my job. I mean, I'll be the first to tell you that. I tell people all the time, I cannot wait to quit my job. And so, you know, leveling up like this is going to help me do that.
Yeah.
And what it's going to really do is help me focus on getting into the studio, getting into things like what I'm doing now. I've been in the studio the last couple of weeks, just putting music down, and me and Gene have been just working crazy hard about that. And so, you know, we're trying to level up for you guys. You know what I mean? It's not just for us. Yeah, it's so I can quit my job. It's so I can continue to do music and have that pay my mortgage.
Right.
I have a mortgage. I have a truck payment. I have 2 truck payments now. And y'all show up, and I really appreciate it. I want to say that for sure. Fresno, you guys really show up for me and Vibecheck, and I'll never forget that. I'll never really be like, oh no, I'm not coming back to Fresno. I still live here. I have an address here, and I always will. I'll always have an address here because that's where my family is, and this is where my people are.
Right.
So,
And to kind of dial back into what we spoke about in your last episode was giving back to the community.
100%.
You're always going to be here. You know,
Exactly.
just because you've grown and have filled bigger shoes doesn't mean that you can't give back to where you.
And I plan to.
originated at. Yeah.
You know, Gene having that platform for people, excuse me, Gene having that platform for people. I mean, I can't wait to start my own thing and have Gene host that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I could pay Gene to do it, or we can collab on it.
Yeah.
And we can have an even bigger space for just artists that want to, you know, sing in front of a crowd. And you know what? What's going to make that better is that we're probably not going to make it a 21 and over type of thing.
Right.
We're going to make it an all ages thing.
Right.
Yes.
And that's my next step, is having some type of talent show or something. You know, when I was coming up, I did the Next Big Thing talent show at the Fresno Fair. And that got me to meet Greg and Dre and Kimmy from Q97.1. You know, I can call them friends now because of that.
Right.
And then, you know, they never gave me the win, but, you know, whatever, I'll take that. Look, I've made that joke so many times with them too. I'm like, you guys, I lost to a pregnant lady and a little girl. Both years I did it. And I was like, man, no. They deserved it, and I'm so happy for both of them. Don't get me twisted at all. But, yeah, I mean, it's that platform, that ability to, you know, have that, that's exciting. That's amazing.
Right.
And I want people to know that, you know, that's what we're about. I want to do that. I want to get back to the community. I want to give people the confidence to go out there and do what I do on a daily basis.
Right.
And you can. I was born and raised in Fresno, just like you guys were, right? And come on, let's go.
Come on.
You just got to push yourself. Let's get it.
I really like the appreciation, or what Gene was saying earlier about it being an all ages event, to try and like encourage the younger generations to appreciate music, not just the Kanye West and the the 50 Cents, but also just the local artists where they came from, right? The local events they had to go to and really bust their ass to make a name for themselves. You got to start from somewhere. Let's be realistic about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
But give those kids the hope, like, wow, this person came from Fresno. That kid might grow up listening to that same local artist for the next 10, 15 years, and watch them grind is going to inspire them at such a young age. It doesn't have to be, oh, this person's already fully established and they've, like, again, like Michael Jackson, watching his career blow up, and he was already established when we were growing up as kids.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like the younger the better, right? The younger the artist that's trying to make a name for themselves, the audience that, as a kid at the age of 6 or 7 years old, being like, oh, well, he messes up, I can mess up too.
100%.
He struggled to find places. This is the reality of it. If I really want to be an artist, this is what it's going to take. And it gives the younger generation a level of understanding that in the real world, it takes a lot of hard work. It's just not going to be given to you just because you want it to be given to you. You can't just be the most amazing pianist out there just because you feel like you are.
Right.
It takes a lot of hard work, it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of consideration. So
Well,
I do like that mission, man, a lot.
If I can share a story too, that night of our Lucy's gig, that last little acoustic gig we did, there was a kid on the Mamma Mia side of Lucy's, because it's technically not 21 and over on that side, right?
Yeah.
He was wearing a Bullard High School Letterman's jacket.
Right.
I'm sorry, brother, I don't remember your name. I can't remember. I'm trying so hard, but he came up to me with his mom and was like, "Hey, I really wanted to come see you tonight, and I want to let you know, like, you inspired me."
Wow.
And like, it took everything not to like tear up right there. You know what I mean? But like, that's why I do this stuff. And so, I was like, man, let's take a picture. Like, give me a hug, bro. Like, let's. I mean, what are you doing? He's like, I'm in band at school right now, and we. Matter of fact, message me, man. If you see this, send me a message. I'd like to talk to you about some stuff, and we can maybe I can come to one of your shows or something. Send me a message if you see this. But yeah, I mean, that stuff like that is like, that stuff right there hits me right here.
Right.
And I mean, that's what I do it for. I do it to inspire. I do it to get, people to try to make things happen for themselves. And yeah, that touched me that day. That was a good little thing that happened.
Yeah, that's beautiful to hear, man. Especially like knowing how much work you've put in and all you guys collectively trying to do this such a positive thing. And I know it's going to work out because you guys have such genuine hearts and you guys do it for the city, and you guys aren't in this selfish mindset sometimes. That there's people out here sometimes that got it like that. We've met a few people that are like that, and we hate seeing that people don't want to do it to help out the city. They just want to do it to help out themselves.
Right.
And which is why I think the platform has always been able to shine a light in Fresno, help out others. And we made the platform so that way people can come on here and we can help whatever it is. We don't discriminate whether it's you got 5 followers or you got 5,000 or 5 million, whatever it is. We're always wanting to help out. We're always down to do whatever it is, whether it's a promo shoot, whether it's trying to figure something out for you. We got a lot of connections. We help you X, Y, and Z. And when you talk about that, when you have those interactions, I love getting those same interactions when people come over here and they're like, fuck, you inspired me to picking up a camera and doing this and doing what I love. And a lot of people say you gave me some confidence. And I love getting those messages and running into people too. And I know what that feeling is, because it's just like, bro, like it lightens up the spirit.
I almost cried. I was trying not to. I was like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy to be able to inspire people. Yeah. And just teaching people to never give up. I wanted to say something too, because, me and Gene, we talked about how we don't rehearse.
Right.
But that's not saying as individuals we don't practice.
Right, exactly, yeah.
I don't want you guys to think that, because the band doesn't rehearse together, doesn't mean that we don't all put in the work outside of a rehearsal.
Yeah.
So, yes, us not rehearsing, it's cool for sure, but practice is definitely important, and I practice all the time. Gene is always practicing, even in his head right now. If you look at him right now, he's shaking his head. Yeah, he's practicing right now.
Zoom into his face.
Zoom into his face. But practice is so important. My athletes out there, musicians, anybody. I mean, you practice for your tests at school, right? I mean, that's important on itself. Not that but hey, that's a whole nother subject.
We're not brainiacs.
We're not brainiacs over here, but nah, man, practice is important, and it's what keeps you guys going. So just make sure you do practice. Rehearsals, like I said, we don't rehearse, but we practice to make sure that we don't have to rehearse together by the time we get to that show. So,
and speaking about the group, I wanted to just ask a little off-topic question. In your group, who would you say is like the most best dressed? Like every time they come to a performance, they just surprise you every single time.
I wouldn't say surprise, but I'd say Q.
Q, oh man,
Q's always well groomed.
yes,
He's always well groomed, but
he
I'm pretty
wears
sure
the
his
same thing
wife
every
makes sure.
single time, and it looks great every single time.
Yeah.
5 o'clock shadow, V-neck, black shirt, maybe a leather jacket.
But even if it's a 5 o'clock shadow, it's a clean 5 o'clock shadow. It's not like that's the pretty boy of the group for sure. That's my guy Q. But he's definitely the well taken care of guy.
Yes,
He's got his stuff together though too. He's a full on teacher. He's a dad of 3.
Oh wow.
And he's got a wife, beautiful house, beautiful everything. So he's got his stuff together. So
beautiful beard.
beautiful beard. Good question though. Good question.
Yeah.
Back to you.
So I asked this question to Ralph when he was on last time. Do you ever experience like imposter syndrome?
I don't want to say all the time, but I am going to say all the time. And I think it's just because I realize the weight of the position that I hold.
Right.
Anybody can fill my shoes if they put in the work. But in order to keep it, I need to make sure that I am on my A game every single time.
Right.
And so I think that's the way that I counteract the imposter syndrome of feeling like I don't belong, is just all the extra hard work and all the little tiny details that somebody else might not see when it comes to the back end of a show, whether it's like stage plots or patch lists for audio engineers, making sure that everything else that has to happen for a gig to happen runs smoothly.
Yeah.
And so I try my best to fill in holes where they might be. And so, I guess that's why I'm still here.
Gene is definitely the go-to person when it comes to like everything else of the band, like everything else, whether it's the key of the song to, where we're supposed to be at in each spot, stage plot, all that stuff, what kind of chord we need. When we first started the band, I was like, well, we need a PA. So I literally asked him, I said, hey, what's the best stuff? Because I'm going to go buy it. We're going to go figure this out. We're going to go get it right now.
Right.
And he told me what we needed. And we still use that stuff to this day.
Wow.
Does it need to be maintenance now? Yes, because it's been used like
3 years.
yeah, for 3 years, crazy used, but but still, I can't believe everything that we've been through and everything that's questions he's answered that I was like, oh man, I don't even know the answer to that at all. Gene is a Swiss Army knife, and I definitely appreciate him. He's the highest paid person in Vibecheck. I could say that for sure over me, and so
Makes sense. I mean,
Makes sense.
the brains of the group.
you gotta
cut.
take care of those ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you feel like if Gene wasn't in the group, do you feel like it would be a lot more rocky? Like, let's just say it wasn't Gene himself, but there's another person in that position.
So it wouldn't be just one person. That's the problem. It wouldn't just be one person. It'd be a couple of people that does what Gene does.
Right.
So I would have a drummer, and then I'd have to have a sound engineer, and then somebody else who's making decisions on the back end of things and telling people this is what needs to be done here and this there. So, I don't think I've ever told him this, but I do appreciate him being the role he is without, look at him start crying.
He's crying.
Start
You've
crying.
never told me that you appreciate me.
I've never told him that I appreciate him.
Well, you've heard it first here live,
Well,
folks.
you guys heard it here first. I do appreciate Gene.
That's going to be the new ringtone in my phone for you.
I do say thank you. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever really sat down with him and been like, hey, you've made my life a lot easier these last 3 years. And part of my success on even The Voice and things like that has been because of his help. So I truly do appreciate him. And yeah, that's why I can call him like an actual brother. Like he's with me. He's for sure with me. So
I do want to say something about the whole imposter syndrome thing, at least for anybody that's listening. Let's disregard anybody else that is making you feel like you have imposter syndrome and what you feel towards yourself. Work to the point where you know that what you're able to provide is different than how you feel. Know your stuff so well that it just counteracts everything that is going negative in your brain. Because even if you feel like you don't belong, you know that what you provide does belong. And so it's okay to feel that way, validate that you feel that way, but it doesn't need to be like that. It also helps when you're a part of a band that makes you feel welcome. Not only for what you provide, but who you are. And so that's very huge. Find your community.
Well said.
Well said. What is like the number one spot for food for you guys?
Shout out Avalos.
shout out Avalos Kitchen.
Yeah,
and this is going to be
dude.
the second time I mentioned them in a podcast. So Avalos Kitchen, you're going to be at my wedding. They're going to be at the wedding, by the way.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I'm so hyped on that. Okay.
They're going to be doing
What do
tacos.
they serve? I've never heard of
Yeah,
it.
I've never.
It's a
heard
taco
of it.
truck on Palm and
Shields.
Shields.
Dude.
You have
they're-
to. If
they're
you haven't
fantastic.
tried it,
I need to try it there.
you got to go.
My go-to taco spot is called El Primer Mayor. Gas all the time. It's in the hood. It's fucking amazing.
What was
I
the one
believe it.
spot that we went to? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I
Which
said I
one?
believe you.
The one that we went to with Kesey. Right after we got done.
Don Chatos or Don something.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
spot. That spot was
They
pretty
got the
fire.
they got the number one micheladas right there.
Yes.
That's what they're crowned
Yes.
for. Yeah, they're right here on Belmont and what am I? I'm blanking now.
Listen, I don't know roads. I wish I knew.
Gettysburg. I think it is Gettysburg.
I've never seen Avalos not busy. I'm going to say that. And they are always, they've never disappointed me.
Right.
And I'm very judgmental. So, their Atabata tacos are crazy.
The burritos.
The burritos are nuts. So,
I'm a burrito connoisseur, so I'm about to see about that.
if you haven't tried it,
Let's
go
go
do
after
it.
this.
I'm down. I ain't ate at all today. I'm
Are we
excited.
going?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm so down for that.
I'm down. I love a
I am
burrito,
so
man.
down.
There's a spot in. I live in Madera. There's a spot in Madera. Crazy enough, I don't even know the name of it. I just recently moved out there, not even a year ago, and I stopped off at this gas station, and they had a Mexican restaurant inside, and it's got a big green sign on it. Never busy when I walk in there. Same dude that's always that's always owning it. I'm pretty sure it's family-owned company.
You going down the 41
No,
or 99?
if you're going down to 99 into Madera, you get off on the first exit
On
and-
Gateway.
On Gateway,
Okay.
you make a U-turn, you go over the overpass, over the freeway. Make a right. There's a gas station. It's a Chevron on your right-hand side. You make a left at that light.
There's gonna be people like replaying
They're
this
just like,
podcast.
how do I?
They're like, wait,
Hold on, go back.
10 seconds back.
It's on the outskirts of Madera, like right before you hit the country, and there's a gas station right across from this gas station. Now, anywho, best burrito. I mean, flavorful. I'm talking like I've had a lot of carne asada before, and one thing that I hate is dry meat. I hate eating anything and it's just dry. I'm like, hey, bro, where my horchata at? Like, I can't do this.
Pouring it on us.
Listen. I don't even need sauce. Like, it's that fire. It's that.
That's how I felt
marinated
about
stuff.
Avalos too. So hopefully
Yes.
you can,
Yes.
Hopefully you guys feel the same way because I didn't use any sauce.
Yeah.
And they give you the burrito
Yeah.
before because they have all the sauces on the outside, so we can fill it up with little cups.
Right.
They give you the burrito before they wrap it.
Right.
And you can put as much sauce or whatever you want, grilled onions and cilantro, all that stuff. And then you hand it back to them and they wrap that thing up for you.
You know what that reminds me of? And I'm so sorry. Whoever's listening to this, I'm so sorry. I even left them out. Central Liquor, bro.
Tacos Panchos.
Tacos Panchos. Those
Bro,
burritos.
Bro, they started off in just grilling outside of the liquor store.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, of that parking lot, and it was just a dude, fucking just grilling, making tacos, selling tacos.
Yes.
The store guy told him, "Hey, I'll rent you out a spot. Let me knock out this wall." He was like, "And then you can start selling from here if you want to." And that's their origin story. And they stayed there, right there off of Shields and Brawley.
I think it's Brawley, yeah. And that spot is like so low key. A lot of the kids from when we used to go to Central,
It's definitely like a Central High School area. So everybody that lives around the area knows about Tacos Panchos.
It was walking distance. If you had off-campus lunch, you would go and walk over there, get your burrito, get some food, walk back. Bro, I kid you not, that was my go-to spot. Like, I remember taking one of my ex-girlfriends there. She's like, "Oh, where are we going?" I'm like, "Oh, trust me. It may not look like the best spot, but it's going to be some fire." And she's like, "Why are we at a liquor store?" And we walk in, and she sees it, and she's like, "Oh, shit." Because it had the whole setup like you were talking about. They've got all the condiments, the sauces on the right-hand side. It don't
always the
take
best
too
spots.
long, but the best food. And it's quick. They don't take too long. They don't skimp out on the meat. I hate a place where you go and get a burrito, and it's just like 80% veggies and 20% meat. Like, I hate that shit. They don't do that. They don't. They very
Need that meat in there. Yep.
Yes.
I'm an asada fry connoisseur. Love asada fries, bro. And they got a big old plate.
Yes.
Love it, bro.
Growing
Tower
up,
Market.
Tower Market.
Okay.
They have some really good burritos.
I mean,
It's
I'm not gonna
like-
lie to you. It might not be the best thing, but Arsenio's is a solid.
Yeah, Arsenio's. We used to do it. It would be like
Arsenio's.
a 3 a.m. trip. Like you.
all day.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's not
that
the
is
same.
it.
It's not the
It's not the
same.
same.
After COVID, like when I was in high school,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
A long time ago. I was in high school 11 years ago. Damn.
But do you think the quality drop, or you
The
just
quality
didn't know
drop.
anything better?
The quality dropped.
No, the quality.
The
Because you know what it tastes like? It tastes like they water down the asada.
And the guac is not as
Lack
good.
of seasoning.
Yeah, it's the less seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's real. That,
Bring back that old chef, whoever that guy was.
man,
Right.
pay him what he
Heavy
deserves.
hands. He had the heavy hand. That's what he had. But that, yeah. Because I would get like asada and carnitas, half and half.
That's fire.
Oh.
That's fire.
All day, baby, all day. I now got a whole damn plate.
Do you guys like spicy food? Do you guys handle
you
spicy food?
I can't do spice. My
I'll
stomach
mess
doesn't
with
like
it.
that.
That's because my mom makes always the I don't know the salsa volcana, so it's like the oil, the red oil spicy sauce. And I was just thinking about that today because I'm craving pupusas. I don't know if you guys have ever had pupusas. Yeah, I'm craving pupusas.
It looks like my body doesn't like spicy food, but I definitely like it. I'll just start like shirt drenched,
Yeah,
sweating.
I'm like that. I'll sweat, but I love spice.
Yep.
That part, but you know what? Still keep going. I'm like, man,
Absolutely.
I refuse. I can't do it.
if
man.
it starts hurting me enough, I'll stop. But you know,
I just regret the aftermath. I can't do it. My stomach is so sensitive.
dude, I got in trouble in high school because I got that Mad Dog. What is it? Mad Dog 2020 or something. Whatever that hot sauce is.
Oh, I thought you were talking
No,
about the
Mad
green.
Dog 2020 is a alcohol.
Yeah,
No. There's a Mad Dog 69 or something. I don't know what number. It is.
69.
It's one-
69.
Mad Dog 67. I'm pretty sure it's 69. But my dad bought it from Vegas, and so it was in Vegas. It was like something million Scoville units.
Oh, I bet. I know.
It's
I
like
know
one of
what
the
you're talking
hottest
about.
hot sauces in the world.
Right.
It comes, you buy the little bottle and it has a bullet on it. Like it's
Wasn't
nuts.
it on Hot Ones?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
for
was
sure
on
on there.
Yeah, I've heard the name. That's probably where it's from.
I bought these like the spit seeds,
Oh.
and I was a little chemist in my room, or not my room, my house, and I like poured the sauce on it, mixed it up, put it back in the oven, cooked it for a little bit, smoked out my entire house because it was just like, you know that the
Yeah.
heat. Yeah, woo, that was terrible. After I got him out though, put him back in, took him to school the next day. About 3 kids. Went to the nurse's office. I would tell, look, this is the problem though. I got suspended and it was BS because I literally told them, I say, hey guys, these are hot. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
one kid went to
yeah.
the hospital though
Yeah.
because he touched his face and he touched his eyes. Oh, yeah. But I mean, I'm giving it. I had my friend Joe, shout out Joe. Joe, you're a maniac. A whole thing of them like this, straight to the head, right? Chewed up, ate the seeds, all of it. The entire seed. Didn't even spit out the shell. Ate the whole thing. No reaction.
What?
That one exactly. Mad Dog 367. See, I knew there was a 6'7" in there.
6'7".
I said 6'9", but 367, that one.
I think it's crazy because back in high school, man, them being in school, these kids were just wild. We had somebody do that at Central my senior year, and there were some freshmen, bro. But bro had a, I don't know if it was a ghost pepper or a Carolina Reaper, but he's just bringing just spicy stuff.
Yeah.
And mind you, school, the first bell doesn't even ring, bro. It's like 7:40 in the morning, 7:20, whatever the time was. Bro had an apple juice in his hand. That's all he had to help him out. And he ate that chili. He's like, bro, it's not even that bad. And bro, I kid you not, he
suffering.
threw up.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Bink.
immediately. And he's drinking the apple juice. He's drinking from the water fountain. He's like, bro, it's not working. It's not working. He's sweating. He takes his shirt off. He runs to the nurse's office, bro. And I'm like, it is 7 in the morning.
Bro.
The bathroom fights. Oh my goodness.
Oh, bathroom fights was hilarious.
They were the best.
Slap boxing at 8 in the morning.
You wouldn't
bro.
be-
Body shots in the bathroom. Don't hit your face, but yeah. Turned into a real fight.
Right.
I miss it. I'm not gonna lie.
What incredible.
See, they did that at Clovis West too. Everybody's like, "Oh, is this?" No, it's
I can imagine.
no. I moved my senior year to my dad's house in Delano, and that's where you got some other type of little gang member activities.
Yeah.
And there was this one time, this little guy. He wasn't little, but he was smaller than me.
Right.
And I was new to that school, and he purposely, like, the bathroom doors, one opens to the out, one opens in.
Right.
I open the door, and he goes through that same door and bumps my shoulder, and he's like, "Watch out, little
Yeah.
bitch."
Yeah.
And I was like, I just looked at him.
Yeah.
I just looked out like, man, like, please, I dare you. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro." I thought that was like the funniest thing. I'll never forget that. And if you see this, come at me still. I love it. But nah,
that
man,
mad
it was
eye,
just
bro.
like, whoa.
Give him that scary eye. He was
Yeah, I was like, bro, like what? Like, are you crazy?
it be the little ones sometimes you gotta look after, bro. Because sometimes they be the feistiest.
Yep.
Like,
Chihuahuas.
man,
Little
just
chihuahuas,
all
quit
barking.
barking at
It's
me,
like, bro,
man.
don't even try it. Just stop. It's not even necessary.
They're tiny but mighty, bro.
Yes, bro.
Just style
Yes.
and everything.
This is why I try and stay out of Tower District. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. We might have to cut that one out.
No worries.
But yeah, man, in terms of food, let's wrap this episode.
Leave
up, 'cause I'm
that.
ready to
Leave that
test
there.
this shit.
Leave that one there, Gene. I know exactly what you're talking about. Leave that one alone.
We
got a story you guys wanna
We
speak
can
on?
wrap it up and you can tell us.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Okay.
But with that being said, that was another episode of the Broke Boys. I just want to thank you guys for being on here. Thank you
course.
guys. Even though not the whole team was here, we appreciate you guys
They're
giving
here
us
in
the time
spirit.
of your day. Here in spirit for sure. We hope to meet the team February 14th.
Yes.
Come out, celebrate, come enjoy the tunes. Be there.
It's gonna be
Support.
crazy.
Support local.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yes. Where can we find you guys?
So if you guys actually right behind Gene has it already up, which is great.
That's crazy.
Gene had it up all ready to go, which is vibechecktheband.com. I'm pretty sure vibechecktheband.com. Thank you. Or at vibecheck.theband on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Cash App, and Venmo if you want to show some love too. Hey, look, you know what I mean? Like it's just a part of my verbiage now. We just talk that way. But yeah, vibecheck.theband on all platforms pretty much. We don't have a Twitter, but maybe one day, or X or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And before we wrap up the episode, I just want to ask, is there anything you would like to tell the audience, any words of inspiration, anything you want to tell any upcoming artists or just people in general?
You first, and I'll say something after.
Shoot.
Would you like me to rephrase?
No, I think this is going to sound weird. If you're starting out, it's okay to be selfish at first. Because if you want to give back to the community, you have to build up yourself first. Work on your craft. Don't shirk your responsibilities. The more prepared you are when opportunities come, the easier it will be to take hold of those opportunities. Everything that I do in terms of drumming and audio engineering, playing with Ralph, doing studio work here at the 101, I would not be capable of doing this if I didn't experience everything that I've done in music. And that means hardships, failures, success, curiosities, everything. It all is going to mean something in the future.
Yeah. And man, there was something I thought about and then I kept listening to you and it just went away. But I still have stuff. I mean, just never giving up. Never giving up. Knowing your worth is my advice always. You know, a lot of you guys already know my story with, you know, the voice and things like that. But, still with Vibecheck, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask the question. Don't be afraid to ask for advice, an opportunity, because there's always an opportunity no matter what. You never know if somebody's there ready to give you an opportunity. You just haven't asked yet. And so don't be afraid to ask, because I've asked. The first thing I did when I left my other band, I called Beyond the Wine and I was like, hey, can we be there? I called Barrel House. Hey, you remember me? Or, hey, this is what I do. Are you guys booking? Lucy's, all of them. We called those people and we're like, hey, can you give us a chance? And now they call us. And so, that's how it works. You have to get out there first. You have to reach out. You have to throw that line out there to everybody, anybody. If you guys send me a message, I can try to help out. If if it's a good thing, you just know I got a lot of people messaging me, so don't think I'm ignoring you. I promise, I'm not. I hate that. I got a hate message the other day, and was just like, I don't want to be your friend anymore because you don't reply. And I'm like, I have 1,000 text messages unread in my phone right now. Right. And I am trying. I promise you. Until I'm able to hire somebody to do that for me, right. I am trying my best. So please don't think that I'm ignoring you guys. But yeah, that was like a full disclaimer because I've been getting that lately.
Yeah. I want to piggyback off of that.
Sure.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
All day.
Don't be mad when they don't have food.
Right. Yes.
Right. Don't expect a certain answer. You're just inquiring in the first place. Yep.
That's a good way to say that. Closed mouths don't get fed.
I just thought of that right now.
Don't be mad if they don't have food.
Right.
Message.
Well said.
Thank you guys for staying tuned for another episode of the Broke Boys. We appreciate you guys. And you know what? We have to do the segment, right? The 5-minute performance? Or is that?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was?
Oh, are we performing?
Yeah.
You guys ready for that?
Yep.
Can I pee first?
Did they tell you guys that?
Let me go.
Yeah.
Pee pees.
Live
I forgot I
segment
Stay
on the
tuned.
way.
They're gonna do their performance.
Happy Valentine's Day to you and your girl. When your legs don't work like they used to before, my legs, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Yeah. Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still feel less hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Baby, place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and the memories fade, yeah. And the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, ooh, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, you're so could never grow that's evergreen. And baby, your smile forever in my mind and memory. Yeah. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe just a touch of a hand. Well, I just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now, yeah, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. And maybe we found love right where we are. We found love right where we are. Thanks, guys. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your girl. So we're taking the money from the rest of the players to the broke boys
2026.
because they're not here.
Good.
You guys know how to play instruments?
I can be there.
That's
Half the battle.
Half the battle. Yeah.
Half the battle,
Just
brother.
tell me.
Half the battle is showing up.
I can play the trumpet. I can't tell you it's very well. Last time I played the trumpet was 15 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Gene plays a good mouth trumpet, actually.
I do.
And it's not a pause. It's an actual. He really does. It's a. Because his reaction said pause to me, and I didn't mean it in a pause way. I meant
So
it.
this mouth play that you got going on,
Gene's great
You know
with
the
his
whole,
mouth.
You know how it's like, it's not awkward until you make it awkward.
Of course, I'll make it awkward all
We're
day.
gonna
I
make it
love it.
awkward.
We love that.
Yes.
Yeah. It's our job. It's our favorite part of this job. Oh.
in the group chat.
Okay, so she
Was that the Price
See?
It's Right?
Telling you, yeah, that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
bro, I
You got it?
all that, bro. I was gonna try and paraphrase it. There's
No. Hey, bro, we talked about it. You're gonna read. You said you got to read more. I
didn't sign up for
I'm gonna hold you
popcorn
accountable now.
Popcorn readings.
all right, y'all. If I stutter, you better not laugh. I swear to God, I'm coming after you. I know where you live.
I'm laughing already, but it's cool.
Damn it. God damn it. Okay, cool. All right.
Sorry. I thought you were just gonna go in, and you stood there.
Got into character for a quick second.
And scene.
I gotta get into character real quick. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now too. If I have the camera on me, if there is a text message you send me that's longer than this, call me.
Yes,
I'm not
please.
reading that. Call.
And
If
then
it's
how
longer
do
than
you
this, I'm talking about
respond?
on the phone.
And then how
Call
do you
me.
respond to it afterwards? You got to respond to all those different.
No,
There's no
I
shot.
can't. I don't have the attention span.
Yeah, this guy does. He just read the whole. I'm not reading that. I'm just gonna go as like. Yeah. Anyways.
I'm like, where's Christina? My fiance, she'll read it, but me,
What is this word?
Yeah.
Very good.
I can't read.
A B C.